Over a merger or unbundling or scrapping of some ministries, departments and agencies of government is taking center stage as cost of governance continues to rise in the country. Trust TV's Shafi'u Suleiman speaks to some retired senior civil servants on the desirability or otherwise of implementing the Orosanye report. His report.
Increasing number of ministries, departments and agencies, with some having overlapping functions, has prompted thinking around merger and scrapping of some to save costs of running governance. The size of Nigeria's bureaucracy, which has around 2 million mainstream and ancillary workforce, has been a source of concern to successive administrations. It has become even more worrisome in the face of running a central government with 36 states governments in the federation, with each having its 3 arms to cater for.
It is overdue, just to make at least to cut some cost, because most of the ministries perform the same function. If you want to do some research, you see that there are some ministries that perform the same function, thereby making the government to run easily because of money. People are suffering now. They should channel some money to other areas of the economy.
I don't have any problem with the merger or unbundling of ministries, MDA, ministries, departments and agencies. The only problem I have is when whatever actions we are taking is going to cause loss of job.
Ibrahim Biu is an astute administrator. While he agrees that there is need to unbundle some of the ministries for efficiency, he is however not in support of trimming down the numbers.
I think it's good if President Tinubu can take a look at that report, because that report calls for a kind of unbundling of some ministries, merger of some departments and agencies, and with the way the economy is now, and with the kind of economic policies the president has in trying to boost the economy, to reduce waste and also reduce, this bloated bureaucracy, I think is good.
While some see the need to revisit the Orosanye report, which recommended merging the MDAs amongst other suggestions, a retired permanent secretary Hakim Baba Ahmed is of the view that the situation is more complex than even thought.
It's very facile. It doesn't deal with the real issues about cost of governance and the fundamentals about restructuring the public service. And thirdly, too many people think it's the solution to everything wrong about the public service, like cost of governance, lack of efficiency, corruption, improving cost competencies, mergers of agencies, those kind of things. Those are not going to be solved by the Orosanye report. If the government wants to address the public service, it needs to look at the public service as it exists today, in the context in which it exists today.
As the increasing need to reduce the cost of governance in the country takes a center stage, experts say the Tinubu administration must put all options on the table, including the cost of running bicameral legislature and executive expenses, with a view to freeing funds for national development. Shafi'u Suleiman, Trust TV News, Abuja.